ganglia. Then you look over on the outline, and what are the two topics there? The two main topics? White matter and basal ganglia. So in other words, these two are exactly the same except the way they're put on the page, okay? And I want to demonstrate something to you, and so I want you to take this handout, the first one of the two, and I want you to turn that over so you can't look at it anymore. And I just want you to keep this outline in front of you. And this is called class participation, so that means I need to hear a lot of voices. Don't raise your hand, I just want you to go for it. I'm going to ask you a few questions first with this right in front of you. So that's about as easy as it's ever going to get. So again, how many topics are on this page? Two. What's the first one? White matter. Second one? Basal ganglia. Underneath white matter, how many topics are there? There are two. What's the first one? Basic facts. Second one? Types of fibers. Okay, now that's pretty easy, right? Turn the page over so you can't see it. How many topics are on the page? Two. First one? White matter. Second one? Okay. Under white matter, how many topics? Two. First one? Basic facts. Second one? Types of fibers. How many basic facts are there? How many types of fibers? I don't know. We haven't looked yet. Go ahead and take it and look again. Okay, again, just repeat with me. Okay, how many topics on the page? Two. First one? White matter. Second one? Basal ganglia. Under white matter, how many? Two. First one? How many? Three. Second one? Types of fibers, how many? Three. Okay, and then take a look under types of fibers, and you see the names of the three fibers there. When you look at the first letter of each one of those three, what word can you make out of those three letters? You can make two, actually. One would be cap. The other one would be pack. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and use cap. All right, so while you're looking at it, which one is this? Some of you are looking at me like, what's the answer? Look here, right? Let's start here again. What's this one? Commissural. And projection. Okay, now turn it back over and we'll see how smart you are. Okay, how many topics are on the page? Two. What's the first one? White matter. The second one? Basal, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Under white matter, how many topics? Two. First one? Basic facts. Second one? Types of fibers. How many basic facts are there? Three. What are they? I don't know. How many types of fibers? Three. Okay. What's this one? Yeah. What's this one? Association and projection. Now, before we go any further, when you leave here today, if you run into somebody you know, or maybe even when you get home, somebody in your family, if they say, what did you do in school today? You say, well, I did a few things, but I went to a workshop and I learned some things. What did you learn? Well, I learned that in the white matter of the brain, there are three types of fibers. And they look at you and go, wow, that's very impressive. What are they? You say, well, to remember that most effectively, I use the acronym CAP. And the C is for commissural, the A is for association, the P is for projection. And they look at you, man, you learned a lot today. And then here's what they ask you. What do those different fibers do? And you say, gotta go.